Hello again everyone, Marcus here. I review stuff today. I'm reviewing the song Acquainted by The Weeknd. This is part of my ongoing series where I'm listening to songs that come from albums that are on Rolling Stone magazine's list of the 500 greatest albums of all time. The way the series works is I'll do reaction videos for 2, sometimes 3 songs from each album, and then I'll go and listen to the rest of the album on my own, and eventually I'll come back and let you know what I thought. And so this song comes off of The Weeknd's Beauty Behind the Madness, which is number 442 on the list, and this will officially be the second song that I've reviewed now from this album. The first being The Hills. It took me a second to remember it. The Hills, which I actually really liked. And so, hey, hoping I like this one as well. I think before that I had heard Blinding Lights by The Weeknd, and I want to say I've heard Can't Feel My Face, which is the only reason I haven't done it, because I know that song was pretty big for him. So I want to say that I've heard it, but I wouldn't know until I actually stop and listen to it. So anyway, that's why I picked Acquainted. It was a pretty highly streamed song when I looked on Apple Music. So anyway, let's jump into it. Again, The Weeknd, Acquainted. Here we go.
They warn me about your type, girl. I've been ducking left and right. Baby, you're no good. Think I fell for you, I fell for you, I fell for you. You got me putting time in. Nobody got me feeling this way. You probably think I'm lying. I'm used to coming right. Touching on your body. To say that we're in love is dangerous, but girl, I'm so glad we're acquainted. Oh, I'll get you touching on your body. I'll get you touching on your body. I know I'd rather be complacent, but girl, I'm so glad we're acquainted. We're acquainted. Baby, you're no good. All my think I'm crazy, cause I'm thinking about us lately. But really, if I could, I forget about you, get about you. You got me putting time in. Nobody got me feeling this way. You probably think I'm lying. I'm used to coming right. You got me touching on your body. You got me touching on your body. To say that we're in love is dangerous, but girl, I'm so glad we're acquainted. Oh, I got you touching on your body. I got you touching on your body. I know I'd rather be complacent, but girl, I'm so glad we're acquainted. We're acquainted. Mama called me crying, cause I won't find somebody that's real. Yeah. Every time I try to run the fast life keeps gaining on me. Yeah. But ever since I met you, I couldn't believe what you did. So come with me, babe. Ain't no rush for me, babe. Ooh. I'll keep on touching on your body. I'll keep on touching on your body. To say that we're in love is dangerous, but girl, I'm so glad we're acquainted. Oh, I got you touching on your body. I got you touching on your body.
thought that was pretty good. I think it's another win from the Weeknd, honestly. Um, and that's the thing. Like, I don't really listen to pop or R&B very much, and so it's almost like I don't even know what to really listen for sometimes, or what makes a song good or not good or what have you. I just kind of know what makes me want to listen to more, and this kind of makes me want to listen to more. So, you know, he's got a great voice. I'm gonna start there. Secondly, I thought like the song was fading out, and then he gave you like another minute, minute and a half of more music, and I liked that slowed down, like sort of muted outro. I thought that really worked for me. But yeah, that was a great song. Let's break it down piece by piece like we always do. Of course, starting with the lyrics. So there is a little about section. I do want to read it here. It says The Weeknd and Ilangelo, I'm assuming that's how you say that, revive a partnership that started with Ilangelo when Ilangelo produced The Weeknd's entire trilogy of mixtapes. He provided no production on The Weeknd's 2013 debut album Kiss Land. Ben Billions also contributed to the song's instrumental. Originally recorded as Girls Born in the 90s, Acquainted was re-recorded and retitled after it was leaked with the Billboard chart topper Can't Feel My Face and In the Night. And again, that's why I think I've heard Can't Feel My Face, because I know it was a huge song back in the day, you know? So anyway, let's look at those lyrics. So, baby, you're no good 'cause they warned me about your type, girl. I've been ducking left and right. Baby, you're no good. Think I fell for you. I fell for you. I fell for you. You got me putting time in, time in. Nobody got me feeling this way. You probably think I'm lying, lying. I'm used to bitches coming right way. Like right away, right? You got me touching on your body. You got me touching on your body. To say that we're in love is dangerous, but girl, I'm so glad we're acquainted. Oh, I'll get you touching on your body. I'll get you touching on your body. I know I'd rather be complacent, but girl, I'm so glad we're acquainted. We're acquainted. As I was listening, really the way I was reading this was that like she's in love, he's not, right? And it kind of goes back to themes that were explored in like The Hills, and what Rolling Stone kind of had said was explored in the album in general, right? Is that he's on his own thing, right? Like he's doing drugs, he's banging all types of women, and so like maybe she's caught feelings, but he's trying his best not to, you know, that kind of thing. And so that's kind of how I read that, right? Like I got, you know, touching on your body, and to say we're in love, ooh, that's dangerous. I hear that and I read that as like she's saying that you know, she's saying love, she's talking about love, and he's like, I'm glad you're in love, but you know, we're just acquaintances, you know. So that's kind of how I read it. Baby, you're no good. All my dudes think I'm crazy because I'm thinking about us lately. But really, if I could, I'd forget about you, get about you, get about you. And again, like I think he is developing some sort of feelings, right? He's talking to his guys about this girl, and again at the very beginning, it talked about how she's sort of dangerous, right? Someone who you can fall for, and so just again that idea of like he's trying his best not to catch those feelings. You got me putting time in, time in. Nobody got me feeling this way. You probably think I'm lying, lying. I'm used to bitches coming right away. You got me touching on your body. You got me touching on your body. To say that we're in love is dangerous, but girl, I'm so glad we're acquainted. Oh, I got you touching on your body. I got you touching on your body. I know I'd rather be complacent, but girl, I'm so glad we're acquainted. Mama called me crying, 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 because I won't find somebody that's real. She wants somebody that's real. You gotta have, you want someone who you can bring home to mom, and mom wants that for you too. Yeah, because every time I try to run, the fast life keeps gaining on me. The fast life keeps gaining on me. Yeah, but ever since I met you, I couldn't believe what you did. So comfort me, babe. Ain't no rush from me, babe. So yeah, I mean, maybe he is sort of changing his ways, right? Like again, he's used to being on the run, never settling down. His mom was crying because he can't ever seem to settle down. But this girl does it to him, you know. She's kind of making him slow down a little bit. I'll keep on touching on your body, to say that we're in love is dangerous, but girl, I'm so glad we're acquainted. Got you touching on your body. Kind of goes on like that. And then the outro, I'm not trying to talk at all because I'm trying to love you crazy. Put some more inside your cup and drink till you're numb. Till you numb the pain. I got you touching on your body. These girls keep touching on their body. They got accustomed to the life we live. These girls born in the 90s are dangerous. I got 'em thinking that they want me, although they know they not the only. I got 'em wanting to embrace their sins. These girls born in the 90s are dangerous. And so I wonder if in the outro, and the whole reason it's there is because he does kind of go back to his old ways, right? Like the song kind of gives you hope that, yeah, this guy's in love. He's going to put all that stuff behind him. But just the way that, it's no longer got you touching on your body, it kind of shifts to, I got the girls touching on their body, right? And so it's like, and again, he's admitting like these girls born in the 90s are dangerous in the sense that like, it's hard for him to stay away. So I think in this outro he kind of relapses, but I don't know. That's just how I'm reading it. I think it's pretty well written. It's got a catchy chorus. Again, it kind of tells that story of perhaps the guy settling down and then kind of losing focus there at the end, which I mean, a lot of people have been there. I can't say I've been one of them, but some people could probably relate to this or get something out of it. I mean, it's got to have a ton of streams for a reason, right? So anyway, lyrically I thought it was fine. I give it 2 big thumbs up. As far as instrumentation and vocals go, again, he's got a great voice. I mean, just that I think really captured my attention from the get-go, was just how great he sounds. And then the instrumentation, especially in that outro, there was some really nice piano that added a little bit of soulfulness to the outro. Great kind of beat throughout. Honestly, it was just a kind of a cool listen. It was a fun listen, a little bit different than what I normally listen to, but I'm giving it 2 big thumbs up for instrumentation and vocals. As far as replay value goes, again, I just said it, it's a little different than what I normally listen to. I'm not huge on R&B and pop music. But with that said, I think he's got a nice enough voice. The lyrics are well written enough. I think it sounds good enough that, yeah, I could probably come back to this. I'm going to give it a thumb up for replay value. Overall, a great song and another great entry into this series. And with that, I think we should move on to the next album, which I know for sure because I peeked, is a Britney Spears album. So more pop music on the way. Not that this is necessarily pop. I think this is more R&B, but you get the idea. So anyway, really excited for that. If you enjoyed the music as much as I did, of course, go support the artists. Go listen to their music wherever you can. And of course, if you enjoyed what you saw here on the channel, consider supporting the channel by doing all the normal stuff you do on YouTube. Like and subscribe and comment with your requests because I'm always taking those. You can even check the description to follow me on Twitch, TikTok, or Instagram. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you in the next one.